News Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
On the game's first play, second down.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
On On second down, it's Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I can't believe they let you play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
At the 24-yard line.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
The kick is
and this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Colts 7, Texans nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Colts 7, Texans nothing.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Kill. Under 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans first down.
Watch the ship. Kill.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
The ball carrier.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Now they try the right side here.
This is my mode, baby.
Hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's into the clear.
He's going to make everything happen.
Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. 2nd and 15. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Steps away to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Number 5, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
I need to get my swag right there.
Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown.
Terrific.
play.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker on for
Taking it in from the 20. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is good.
The extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
36.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
At the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Texans.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Right back to him on first down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Texans 21, Colts 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. That would give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Yeah. Check 31. Check 31.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Incomplete.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
Sets up fourth down.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit close. On the scoreboard.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a rose, but they still alive. I'm feeling like
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
The quarterback taken down
and it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Houston.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
No
doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Looking deep downfield, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left, and that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
You better be afraid of me. Mike Zick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Whip. Watch the whip. Bang. Wide. Get wide.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12.
I'm coming after you. Check. Watch out.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll fire. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
No.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And they'll try to run the option here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
they'll
1.
run the option on 3rd and short yardage. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
The kicker on for the point
His first career touchdown pass. And, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later. But make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a handoff looking right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Escaping the pressure right, and that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, and that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful.